Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu continues his meetings in Washington, D.C. today. He was scheduled to talk with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth after a shocking statement from President Donald Trump yesterday. Last night, Trump said the U.S. will, quote, take over Gaza, saying it could be the Riviera of the Middle East. In the last hour, though, top administration diplomats walked that back, saying the president seeks to move the roughly 1.8 million Gazans temporarily to allow for reconstruction.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different.
It's been made very clear to the president that the United States needs to be involved in this rebuilding effort to ensure stability in the region for all people. But that does not mean boots on the ground in Gaza. It does not mean American taxpayers will be funding this effort.
Virginia Democratic Senator Tim Kaine slammed the idea. He called it deranged and also said that President Trump cannot make this decision on his own.
He's not doing it without Congress. If he attempts any military action in Gaza or anywhere else that hadn't been authorized by Congress, I will file a war powers resolution to stop him. And that's a privileged motion that will guarantee a debate and vote in the Senate. That's not a guarantee that I will win. But if he tries to undertake military action in the Middle East, I will win that, because I know what the intention of my fellow senators are. President Trump's reference to Gaza last night was, kind of demented.
The president's comments come at a delicate time as negotiations are underway to implement the second phase of the hostage release with Hamas. I spoke with American University professor Dan Arbell. He expressed concerns about the impact that the comments could have on the ceasefire.
That's certainly a concern, because on one hand, Trump did indicate that the process, the implementation of the deal, hostage release in return for prisoners release, and IDF, Israeli Defense Forces redeploying, would continue. But then, statements like he made last night may certainly put the whole process at risk and may jeopardize the lives of the hostages. And I am concerned about that.
Taking ownership of the territory would involve relocating roughly 2 million Palestinians who live there. Legal experts say forcing Palestinians to leave would be a violation of international law.